see if they come. Hell no, you look. Hey, we both look. On the count of three. All right. 1, 2, 3. Quick! You said on 3. Okay. All right. You ain't bullshitting. I ain't. Come on. Right. 1, 2, 3. Quick, what the fuck you see them? Yeah, they coming, man. They coming. Ain't gonna ever smoke weed again. Crazy. I love you, man. Shut. Man, don't let me go. Whoa.
That's why y'all stay out of trouble, because you got people like this that care for you.
Hey y'all, I have a public announcement to make. And I swear I did not want to come on here on my platform with this, because I'm a private person and my family is private. But I'm the only one that can speak up right now, because I'm the matron of this family right now. My mama is too sick for this. My daddy too old for this. And my sister, she the last one y'all want to hear from right now. But this right here pertains to Antoine Massey. If you motherfuckers don't have no type of consideration for our family, bruh, I get it. I understand. I can't control social media. I cannot control what people do on here. And Lord, forgive me for cursing, because I'm not even that type of broad no more. I done buried her a long time ago. But right now, our family is going through. You niggas is opening up old wounds that we are trying to bury. We are trying to bury them. Y'all making my nephew out to be a monster. He is not a monster. Do y'all understand what the fuck going on here? If you don't, let me explain. Yes, Antoine, 30-something years old. He's the son of my big brother, Antoine Taylor. Yes, he is. Now, with that being said, is Antoine a problem child? Of course. Anybody who know us know that. Has Antoine been a problem since they fucking won? Yes. But how?
That's why I say, youngsters, people stay out of trouble, because you have your auntie on here or your mom or somebody like this. How they really feel? They get the batting for you. You know what I'm saying? They you have them out here. They be hurt because you they people. She just said he ain't a monster. Is he a trouble? Is he a trouble child? Yeah. Has he been in trouble since day one? Has he been a troublemaker, or, you know what I'm saying, been out here a beast since day one? Yeah.
How did he get that way? Y'all know how he got that way. From watching his father get executed in front of him. But he's not the only one that it done affected. It affected his sister. It affected his mama. It affected all of his siblings. Do you understand what I'm saying? It affected all of them. But this is his story with it. His sister right now is locked up and incarcerated from allegedly helping him. She ain't been right since she seen the murder of her father. The oldest one ain't been right. Nettie the only one who got her fucking life together. That's because she was too young to remember. Too young. She was a baby when it happened.
For real, that's why y'all need to stay out of trouble. Because you have your people, they get on here and they get to telling the business even more. You know what I'm saying? Because they be trying to bat for you. Then they get to telling the business even more. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I'm going to play a little more.
His own mama can't even reach out and try to help him, because she just come home from doing a 14-year bid, and at the same time, if she was to be in touch with him, she can go back to jail. So I'm the only one left that can speak out for all of them. I'm gonna need for y'all to fall back. I'm gonna need for y'all to lay low on your fucking YouTube channels and all.
She gonna need for us to fall back, y'all, so she could tell the story, because she just told everything. She just told how he was he seen his daddy, him and his sisters, him and his siblings, seeing their daddy killed. Their mama just got out of jail from doing 14 years. The youngest sister, she doing all right, because she ain't get to see, you know what I'm saying, everything that they seen. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all gotta quit, man.
All this here, you feel me? Now, ready. This go for you, and I hope you hear this. And anybody who know Ratty, wherever Ratty at, please
Ratty?
give this message to him. I'm
Coming
gonna need
to
you to
you,
fall
Ratty.
back on your interviews, folks. Now I don't know who this nigga is, who you talking to on YouTube. Okay, he a little small YouTuber, but this ain't the story he going fucking viral on. He not going viral on this one right here, folks. Tell a nigga tune into the P. Diddy fucking case, because this one right here ain't it. This one right here ain't it, because it's doing too much to my mama. It's doing too much to my daddy. My daddy's supposed to be going on the news right now. Do you understand what I'm saying? I need for y'all to lift this family up in prayer. The Taylors, where y'all at, man? Do y'all want to relive this shit again? Y'all still ain't healed from my brother death. Y'all still ain't healed from his death. And y'all gonna watch this shit go down in national TV, bro. I'm trying not to get upset, because I've been crying. Oh,
See, that's what, y'all, stay out of trouble, man. Antoine Massey, you can see this, man. Your family hurt, man. I ain't gonna say turn yourself in, but this what goes on, people. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is public news. She can't get on here, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, she arguing with the wrong people. That's why you don't get on here. Because your family, don't get on. That's why you don't be getting in trouble. Because once you get in trouble, excuse me, you can take that time. You might can handle it. You might be in that bitch all right. You might can hold it down in there. You might can take care of yourself well. But your family be in there like this. They be out here like this. You know what I'm saying? I can speak on this type of shit because I got a brother that's been in there. He in there, he's going on his 23rd of his 25-year sentence. You know what I'm saying? I got another, my cousin, this is my first cousin, he like a brother, like we all hung together, me and my big brother, him and my big brother went to jail together. My big brother got 25, my cousin got life. You know what I'm saying? And then just recently, my youngest brother just got 42 years. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what she talking about, like how she feel, but we can't control what's going on out here, what people say. It's public news. You know what I'm saying? It's our people. I used to feel the same way how she used to feel. I used to see my brother on the news. You know what I'm saying? My brother face, my cousin face. I used to see them all on the news and they were looking for him. You know, people everywhere I go, motherfuckers talking about it. Hey man, I seen your brother. You know what I'm saying? People got their own story of what's going on and what happened and all this shit. People spreading this and people spreading that. You hearing all this and you just want to tell people to shut the fuck up and, you know what I'm saying, mind their own business. But I had to sit back and just think, like, cause my thing was down. You know, I don't want people all in they shit. That shit embarrassing. What I had to do is look back at that, think back like, bro, I can't. This is public news. You know what I'm saying? They got themselves in it, whatever, you know, whatever the situation is good, you know, it might be bad, but they got themselves in those situations, you know what I'm saying? They caused it, and how can I be mad at people? Think about how the victim's family feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can pout and be embarrassed and talk all the shit because of all the news and the media. But imagine how the victim's family feel. You know what I'm saying? That's how I had to look at it. I'm like, so I had to just fall back, like, and just whatever was on the media and whatever, you know, and then I know once you get to talking back doing shit like this, it's only make it worse. You just giving fuel and giving content to the media. But I know how she feel. If whoever she is, if you ever watch this, fall back. Don't give in to the media, because the media go do what the media go do. It's called media, especially social media. The people that you're mad at ain't us and ain't social media. It's the news. You don't see nobody going down to the news talking shit. Ain't nobody going to the news, people. They right there. They right there in the city. Go on down there and Cause they the ones putting it out. They got more content than us, than the creators. We just reporting the news. But that's what people gonna do. That shit news. You know what I'm saying? If he was, you know, whatever people do is whatever people do. I don't condone what people do. I don't blame people. I don't shun people. Whatever they do, whatever reason they have to do what they do, how they got, that's on them. But I'm just saying, once you go that way, it's all public records, and whatever people got to say about it, whatever the media got to say about it, the media go say. But so, on that note, we go dig a little deeper.
Look, he's nervous. He's nervous.
Yeah, this video they say he's not a monster. Just like the auntie say, he's not a monster. They got pictures and photos of him. You know, these is videos of him at Chuck E. Cheese or whatever this is. He's at some kid spot with the babies and the family. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. They show he was a real family man.
Everybody's gonna be constipated after this day.
This the video the family wanted to put out. They said there's no winning trying to fight the internet.
That's good.
They said there's no winning trying to fight the internet. Antoine Massey is not a monster. So they put these videos out. You know, it's a good day out. Eating with the fam.
Put him on the table so you can sing to him. Look.
Let's fast forward a little farther. Let's see some more.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to Twine. Happy birthday to you. May the dear Lord bless you.
He look just like his daddy. He look just like his daddy, man. That's like, I don't condone this. This all be sad because, you know what I'm saying, we all black men. And these is everybody that left that place. All 10 of them was black men, and they all left people behind like this. They all left valuables behind. You know what I'm saying? Antoine Massey left valuables behind. And if we didn't have that much time left, you know what I'm saying, I don't know if he should have fought that temptation. You know what I'm saying, of getting free. I don't know how much time he had left. I don't know how much time he had, so I don't know. I don't know, you know, so I can't blame nobody for whatever they did. But when you do stuff, you leave valuables behind like this. You know what I'm saying? Leave children behind.
Dear Lord bless you. May the dear Lord bless you. Happy birthday to you.
Christmas is good. Christmas is.
What you drinking on?
Tailgate shit.
Yeah, you know.
Got a nice woman. Yeah, he had a nice family. Nice family. They saying he's not a monster. They showing him with his family. They, you know. But to me, it's showing me all the things that he had to live for and all the things that you got to lose. You know what I'm saying? When you get into some shit, you know, whatever you get into to lead you into that place. You know, I know I'm not a stereotyping person, but when you look at all the tats and stuff, it will make you think something different. Not just the tats. Shit, look at the situation. You know what I'm saying? Family saying we gotta, you know, we gotta twist it and stuff like that. And then we'll go dig in more. So they show these type of pictures. We go dig deep.
2003, I'm about to hit this.
So you been gone?
I've been gone for 14 summers, man. You hear me? But I ain't swum since 2003.
I'm sitting here, I'm looking at a picture of Lil Wayne's dad, stepdad, Rabbit, and a guy that looked just like Massey.
Yeah, that's Big Antoine, man. He ran the clique with us with Rabbit, man.
That's Antoine Massey's dad.
Yeah. Shit, his dad was executed when Twine was like 8 years old in front of Twine. Matter of fact, when they killed his dad, they put a gun to his head when he was when he was a little boy. The whole family.
Somebody who was after his dad? The people who was after his dad?
Somebody had robbed his daddy and killed him in front of the family. Somebody that was, somebody that came up underneath him. And the craziest thing about that is, like, the day before the escape happened, the dude that killed Lil Antoine daddy had just got killed the night before Lil Antoine escaped. Damn. That's some ironic stuff.
Yeah, that's
bro.
Ironic.
What do you think him seeing that at such an early age did to his character, did to his psychological aspect? You know,
right to where you at?
Man, that man, for any kid, man, that'll mess a child up.
Hell yeah.
For to be involved in something, especially heinous as that. The stuff that he has seen, man.
For sure, he ain't lying. Like, it always be like that, because I know somebody that's like that. I know a family that's like that. I know a person that similar to Antoine Massey. And them facts. You know what I'm saying? And when people go through traumatic stuff like that, especially, when you see your father, that's your hero. And when crazy stuff like that goes on and you see it, I understand a lot of people be like, man, that should be the reason why they should straighten their life up. That should be the reason why when they see stuff like that should be the reason why, they go straight with their life. I know we all think that, like, dang, if your father was living there and you see what happened to him, you seen this, and you know what I'm saying, why do it get that effect to people? Why do people follow the footsteps of their father? And because it's easier said, those same people that be saying, that say you can go, oh, they didn't have to go that same route. That should have been the reason why they turned their life around, wanted to do different, because they seen what happened, you know what I'm saying, to their people and this and that and whatever. They don't understand that when you see something traumatic like that happen as a kid, and then, when you see that as a kid, you ain't thinking, you might like, you want the person that did that to your father gone, but you a kid. And when you get grown, you might think of other stuff. But the thing about it is, why people go back, why people go fly that same, path. Like, I be hating when people say the apple don't fall far from the tree. It ain't that the apple don't fall far from the tree. It's that when a person sees stuff like that, or their parents or something was in that environment, and then you are raised in that same environment, it ain't about the apple. You know what I'm saying? You raised in that same environment. You come up as a kid, you coming up in that same environment. You seen what happened to your parents. Okay, you ain't out there trying to be like them, but you growing up and you go through them same situations. Now you going through them same situations your father will go through. You going through police brutality. You going through hood shit, beef, shit like that. People testing you. Things that goes on in the ghetto. It ain't got nothing to do with the kid. Because you can take that same kid out of that environment and they will be a totally different person because they grown out of that environment. I ain't saying it's his parents' fault. It'd be a lot of the government's fault because they stuck in that environment. That's the only chance. He got the same opportunities that his father had. And that's what most of us got. They grow up in the hood. It ain't about that people fall from the apple don't fall far from the tree. It's about you got the same opportunities. You growing up with the same opportunities that your parents had, which is slim. So you got to do the same survival tactics that your parents did. You know? And that's just what it is. And with his situation, that's just what it is.
And, the people, man, the system really failed him, man, because he really brought up under violence, because once that happened, bro, that's traumatizing for the rest of his life, dog.
Right.
He'll never be able to change
Right.
he'll never be able to change his mentality after seeing that or going through that, bro.
It's
You
instilled
just
in
can't
him.
change it, bro.
Right.
Yeah, man, you can't change that.
So they put the gun to
as
his
far
head.
as being, they didn't make him no evil person. It just made him a stronger as far as being able to survive. It's just like Rabbit died, and then Twine died, and they both left sons on the street. You see where Lil Wayne at, but Twine, if somebody would have took him under the wing like Baby did Lil Wayne, he
got him out that environment.
He would have been a different person. He had to get out in the streets and learn everything he learned from the streets. But Antoine is like he a young cat, but he always been real, just because his daddy was a real dude. You know what I'm saying?
Did Lil Wayne and Antoine ever have a history?
Nah. I want to say it wasn't no history by the history that their dads had. They probably was together and around each other on certain occasions and stuff. But you know what I'm saying, as far as them running around hand in hand, nah.
No mortgage if your grandson moving bricks. Remember when they killed Twine, still hunting for them big niggas.
Antoine Massey, he's one of the 5 inmates still on the run after escaping the Orleans Parish Justice Center.
What do you think Antoine is thinking right now? Do you think he in fear right now, or you think?
If I had to guess what's going through his mind, survival. Just, you know what I'm saying, he's scared, man. You know, he escape. Like, that's one thing to have escape on your mind, and then even attempt to escape. Then now what do I do after that? Only he would know what's going on. But I think if I had to guess, if it was me, I would say he's scared right now, because there's a man up for him. So he in survival mode, his head on the swivel. So you gotta be kind of scared that in order to even try to survive. If you're not scared, you definitely ain't gonna be surviving. I hope and I pray that before they just run down on them, catch them, and take a chance on them doing them some harm, I pray that he start thinking straight and just be like, man, I escaped, I accomplished that, and I had enough time out here on these streets, man. Let me turn myself in.
Yeah. Yeah. Like it shows that I'm not from around there. I don't know too much. I don't know nothing about these people. I don't know nothing about as far as from the escape to now. But we learning a lot as we go. As the days go on, as these boys is out here longer, and there's no coincidence that it's these last 2. That's why that's the stuff that I look at. I look at all the signs and symbols of everything. It ain't no coincidence that it's these last 2. I know everybody root for Derrick Groves. Derrick Groves, he gonna get away. Everybody. But we gotta look at Antoine Massey too. We gotta look at him too. Like, he gotta have some type of survival skills too, because based on the fact they haven't found him yet. Based on the fact, to me, he should have been the first one found, because he got all these tats on. He got chest pieces all over his face. Like, that's not hard to, you know what I'm saying? How can they can't find a dude with chest pieces all over his face? I bet you he got Maybelline, all type of shit. He shaved all that shit off his face. And that motherfucker looking, he probably dark scared right now. And he probably He probably mocha. These escapees, these last two right here, they got a story and they famous now. Like I say, everything happened for a reason. This ain't no coincidence. Everything just happened for a reason. These boys is famous now. 50 bands on their head. 50,000. That's a high ass motherfucking number, 50,000. I thought when they first said 50,000, I'm thinking like shit. The next 20 minutes, them boys would be captured after 50,000. For real. You gotta watch your ass when you got a $50,000. With 50,000 over your head at any circumstances. If a motherfucker put 50 on you, trying to put 50 out the streets, or the FBI got 50 on you, you gotta watch your ass. Any way it go, any 50, 10. Alright, motherfuckers, they like whatever. 15, 20 a weight raise eyebrow. 50 is scratching chins. For real, 50 right now got a lot of people scratching chins right now. A lot of close motherfuckers too. It ain't no 50. It ain't got a lot of motherfuckers that you barely know. There's 50 got a lot of close motherfuckers you love doing this. Like, they gonna get him anyway. For real, 50 got motherfuckers like these. People that you love. I don't give a fuck what you did for them. 50,000 Bonnie got motherfuckers like these. They scratch your chins for real. Cause motherfucker gonna be mad. Like 50,000 enough for a motherfucker to be mad that you got caught. You know what I'm saying? 50,000 motherfuckers like shit. And then when you get caught, they be like, I knew we should have turned this motherfucker. I told you. 50,000 got have your family arguing if the police catch you. Like, I told your motherfucking ass. I told we should have turned this motherfucking ass in. Got that 50,000 right when he was right in the sleep in the living room. He was drunk, sleep. You said no. You said no. You said wait. No, I knew it. You know what we could have did with that 50,000? For real, 50,000. I'm motherfuckers thinking about scatting, like new engines, all type. There's a lot of shit motherfuckers do with 50,000. So yeah. I'm still rooting for them boys though, but it's for real. I'm still rooting for them. I'm pretty sure half the world rooting for them and shit. For real. It's like a motherfucker running. But even though they said anybody help them, I don't for any authority. I don't know these boys at all. I won't ever run across them or nothing. This is just hypothetically speaking. But this is like when motherfuckers running a marathon or something, hey, people leaving water out and shit, like, hey, this is one of them. I bet you motherfuckers doing crazy shit like that. Motherfuckers ready to leave water out, people leaving sandwiches and shit. Posted on the internet, motherfuckers doing slick shit like that for real, cause somebody helping these motherfuckers. Or they dead somewhere. If ain't nobody helping these motherfuckers in the woods, stiffer than a motherfucker. A coyote, a bear, a snake, something hit one of these motherfuckers. For real. If they ain't got no help. They got some help to be gone this long. Taking everybody to jail right now. They taking grandmas to jail. They trying to get these boys. Grandmas, cousins. They put dogs in the pound. For real, if the dog barked, if the dog seen the motherfucker ran through, he came and rubbed the dog, and the dog ain't tell nigga, they putting that bitch in the pound. They putting dogs in the pound and everything. And whoever helping them is some solid motherfuckers. For real, some solid. I bet you though, it's a pen pal or something. You know, I'm not big shaming nobody, but I bet you it was a 400-pound woman somewhere. For real. I'm telling you, I bet you them boys somewhere sitting back with a 400-pound woman somewhere that they done met, pen paling. I don't want to say this because, this might get the motherfuckers caught, because I'm telling you, This is the last thing that the FBI ever thought. They ain't think nothing. They ain't even thought about this. They ain't looked at no jail call records and nothing. I'm telling you, they look at no letters. They gotta find some letters. For real, it was a motherfucking 400-pound pen pal. For real, he been Mac Daddying on. He been Mac Daddying in letters. And on motherfucking on the phone all day, Mac Daddy telling her all type of lies. And next thing you know, this shit happened. Now he got a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? He gotta live up to everything he said on the motherfucking pen pals. I'm telling you, that's what's going on. Every letter and every call, he gotta live up to. I'm telling you, that's both of them. That's why they can't catch him. You know, 400-pound Caucasian or whatever pen pal. And he done met in there. She been cashing out, writing letters, all this shit. And she thought he was lying when he said, meet me at whatever. He popped up at that motherfucker, wherever they got to. And they popped up, she like, what? And then he just ain't know, like, you in the room. Yep. She go hide you. But you gotta live up to everything you said in them letters. Right now, they don't care, though. They right now doing everything that they could do. I'm telling you. Watch when I tell you. Y'all gonna think I'm lying. I said it first. Watch what I tell you. When they catch up with them, it's gonna be a 400-pound pen pal that they gonna have to watch. It's gonna be somebody they met in prison that's been helping them out.